Hi, this video is going to show how to use multiple queries inside your web intelligence report. So as you can see, I have a single query which has these objects, report objects. So by using these objects, I have just created a simple table of figures. So if you go to query, you can see I have only one query. I'm going to name it as sales, just for understanding purpose. So here you can see delivery date, delivery status, sales order ID, created date, and these two message columns. Right. I'm going to add another query or from my universe, which is going to have billing information. Add query universe and sales. So this is my universe. This adding. So it is going to create a second query. I just name it as billing. So now I have two queries. So in the first query I have selected a few result objects. In the second query I have to select few objects. So I have to go building business layer view, and I am going to select building status, and I am going to have sales order ID. I'll tell you why I am using sales order ID here. As we need only billing status, we can drag and drop only billing status, but that is not going to work, as we are going to merge the query, merge the result object in a single table of figures. I'll show that. So just click run query, and as you can see we have objects. In the bracket you can see billing, so it means it is from billing query, which is second query, and this is from sales query, which is first query. So why it has come up with this bracket and this query, while other objects are not having any bracket? Because sales order ID is available twice, so we may confuse which sales order ID, from which query it is coming. So to differentiate that, it has come up with the query name in the bracket. So all other fields are unique, as it does have only one time. So it does not have the query name in the bracket. Alright. So actually this is from query 1. So all the results are from query 1. So I need to add billing status into this table of figures. So if I drag and drop billing status, so it is from second query, and if I add it here, I can't drag and drop. You can see the error message. Cannot drop here. The object is incompatible because this is from second query. This whole table of figure is from first query. So we can't easily join these two information together. Alright. So we have to make a single point where we can join together. So that single point is our key term or key element or key object. So here our key object is sales order ID. So that is the reason I have put sales order ID in my second query. So we are going to make use of these key element, and we are going to join together to make use of second query object into the first query table of figures. So just click Control and select these two together, sales order ID. In your case, it should be a key element. So that should be the primary key of your table or view or any object. So just click Control and select these two primary key or key objects, and right click, you can see a merge option. So we are going to merge together, so it means it is like a join. So as you know, we have two different tables. So we want to get the data from or get the different column from another table. Usually we will be going with joint conditions, right? We will join the two tables and we will get all the columns from the second table. Like that, we are going to join here by using merge operator, and I'm going to click merge. So it means it is going to merge as a single column. So if I drag and drop and see, still it is showing some issue. Alright. So if I drag and drop this, it is going to add it here. So it is going to be combination of both the building and sales. and if I drag and drop this, still I am getting an error, so I can't get this column. So what I can do is I can select billing status and I can select sales order ID. So now I got all the results, right, and created it. So still it is giving an error, alright. So but still we got a sales order ID which is from second object, alright, right. So if I want to make use of created date into this, I can do one thing. I can go to variable and here I can choose detail. Here select dimension. So if I select this sales order ID as a dimension, I can check this out and I can say create date. So it is from maybe variable. Alright. So here I can choose this and execute, click OK. So if I drag and drop, it is going to add. Alright. So next we can do the same thing. So if I want to add delivery status, right click variable, go to variable and delivery status, and go to detail and save our merge operator query and click delivery status. So if I drag and drop, it is going to accept. So as you can see, it has accepted these two different query results. Alright, so this is how we have to add two query results into a single table of figures. So we are basically merging the operators. So if I go to queries, you can see a query for each query, sales query and billing query. So but these merge operators will not be visible in the query panel. So by default in the backend it is going to come up with the join, and using the join it is going to combine sales order ID from billing query and sales order ID from sales query, and we are making use of this sales order ID as a reference to this variable as a detailed level data. So when we create this, we can make use of these two columns as a table of figures. So basically from two different queries, one table of figures.